What if I told you the reason some men feel powerful without saying a word is because they control the one thing most men waste without thinking? What if your aura, your calm, your presence comes from the energy you choose to keep instead of spill? And what if women can feel this without you trying, like they can sense something rare, something steady, something controlled? But wait, why do some men chase and still lose everything? Why do good men give more and end up with heartbreak? Why do guys who care too much become invisible? And why does a little space, a little absence, make her want you more than constant presence ever could? You watch this video, and I promise you'll understand how detachment, purpose, and seed control changes your aura. You'll understand why women trust some men instantly without logic, and you'll know the exact mindset shift that gives you peace, power, and natural attraction. Let's begin. The aura she feels before you speak. There's a strange thing people don't talk about. When a man controls his seed, when he doesn't spill his energy on everything that moves, when he doesn't chase quick highs, his whole body changes quietly. His eyes get still, his voice gets deeper without effort, his mind slows down, like he's not hungry for attention, like he doesn't need anything from anyone. Women feel this fast, not in a he's better than others way, but in a he's safe, he's grounded, he's not desperate for me way. And here's the secret: nobody teaches young men. When you aren't hungry for her, when you aren't trying to get something, when your energy isn't leaking everywhere, she relaxes around you. Why? Because a man who can control himself is a man she can trust. Not by words, by aura. And that aura doesn't come from clothes, or money, or a fake deep voice. It comes from controlled energy, from self-respect, from not giving yourself away cheaply. Absence starts here. Detachment starts here. You stop chasing because your life is already full. That's power she feels before you open your mouth. Why constant giving makes you weak? Have you noticed something strange? Guys who give everything, attention, time, effort, praise, constant texting, constant calling, never seem to get the love back. Feels unfair, right? But here's the raw truth. When you give too much, too fast, too easily, it doesn't feel like strength. It feels like fear. Fear of losing her, fear of not being liked, fear of standing alone. Women don't run from the giving. They run from the fear inside it. See, the world teaches men something backwards. Give more, chase harder, prove yourself, make her feel special. But ask yourself, does a king beg his people to like him? Does a lion chase a mouse for approval? Does a high-value man fight for attention? No, never, because real giving starts from overflow, not emptiness. Seed retention teaches you this naturally. When you hold your energy, you hold your life force. You hold your hunger. You don't run after anything. You grow, you build, you lead your life first. And when your life is full, your giving is calm, measured, not needy. That's when she respects you, not when you overgive, but when your giving comes from abundance. The power of strategic absence. Let's be honest. Some men hear absence and think play games or act busy. That's weak. That's childish. We're not doing that. True absence is simple. You have a life. She is not your life. You have a mission, a routine, a body to build, a craft to master, a world to conquer, friends, ideas, goals. When you live like this, your absence happens naturally, not forced, not fake, not planned. It just happens because your world is bigger than one person. And this absence, it creates curiosity, longing, interest, respect, because humans chase what feels scarce. What's not always available, what has its own orbit, its own gravity. Your absence feels like value, not punishment, not manipulation, just proof you are a man with direction, and women feel safer with a man like that. A man who doesn't lose himself in love, a man who remains whole. Scarcity, the oldest attraction principle. Think about it. Gold is rare, diamonds are rare, oxygen is everywhere. Which do people fight for? It's the same with your time, your attention, your energy, your presence. Most men are too available, too open, too ready, too fast. But a man on his mission, a man holding his seed, a man choosing his time carefully, he becomes rare by default. He's not texting all day, he's not calling every hour, he's not waiting by his phone, because he's working, building, growing, improving. This creates scarcity, not the fake kind, the real kind that comes from purpose. And women feel this. They don't want the man who is everywhere. They want the man who is somewhere, doing something that matters. Scarcity doesn't make you cold, it makes you valuable. Your purpose is your magnet. There's something magical about a man locked onto his purpose. His eyes focus differently, his steps feel heavier, his voice carries deeper. He's not lost, he's not empty, he's not waiting for a relationship to complete him. He is already full. Women don't want to be your whole world, they want to join a world that already exists. When your purpose is clear, your energy changes. You walk like you're going somewhere. You talk like you know what you want. You act like time matters, and she feels this. She sees it in the way you look at your goals. She hears it in your silence. She notices it in the way you don't break your routine for anyone. Purpose makes you magnetic. It gives you aura. It gives you direction. And a man with direction is a man women trust. Emotional mastery, the calm she can lean on. Most men fall apart inside relationships. They get angry fast, or jealous fast, or attached too quickly, or scared of losing her. But emotional mastery, that's different. It's not about hiding your feelings. It's not about being a robot. It's not about acting cold. It's about being calm inside the storm. The way a mountain stays still, even when the wind screams at it. How do you get this calm? Through discipline, seed control, routine, breathing, purpose, knowing your value. When you stop reacting to everything, when you stop exploding, when you stop needing constant reassurance, your aura becomes steady. Women trust steady, not loud, not dramatic, not unstable. A calm man feels safe. A calm man feels powerful. A calm man feels masculine, and calmness comes from discipline. The aura of a man who needs nothing. Here's something most men never understand. Women are not attracted to men who need them. They are attracted to men who want them without needing them. There's a difference, a big one. Needing comes from emptiness. Wanting comes from fullness. When you control your seed, when you stop chasing pleasure, when you stop giving your energy away to screens, fantasies, or random people, you start filling up your own cup. You become whole. And a whole man moves differently. He speaks slower. He thinks clearer. He listens more. He doesn't beg for attention. He doesn't fear losing her. He doesn't break when life hits him. He radiates wholeness, and she feels that. Because a man who needs nothing is a man she wants to give everything to. Confidence built from the inside out. Confidence today is a costume. Cars, watches, pumping the chest out, loud voices, fake deep quotes. But real confidence? It's quiet, soft, steady, internal. It comes from competence. Doing hard things, sticking to your word, choosing discipline over desire, keeping your seed, choosing your mission over comfort. When you control what's inside you, you don't need to control anything outside you. People feel this calm confidence immediately, especially women, because they can tell when a man is acting, and they can tell when a man is real. Confidence isn't a performance, it's a lifestyle. When you master yourself, you don't look for applause. You move through the world knowing you can handle it. That's the kind of confidence she trusts. Why women trust seed-controlled men instantly. Let's connect everything now. Why do women trust men who control their seed? Why do they feel safe? Why do they relax around them? Because such men radiate discipline, they radiate restraint, they radiate internal control. A man who can control his urges won't be reckless, won't betray himself, won't lose control during conflict, won't seek cheap highs, won't run away from responsibility. Women feel this, not logically, emotionally, energetically. Your aura becomes heavier, stronger, more grounded. Your absence feels powerful, your presence feels meaningful, your attention feels rare, your time feels valuable. A man who controls his seed, controls his mind, controls his emotions, controls his path, controls his destiny. And that makes you trustworthy without speaking. Let's end this clean, simple, sharp. Everything you wanted: attraction, respect, trust, peace, purpose. It doesn't come from chasing women. It doesn't come from giving more than you receive. It doesn't come from proving your worth. It comes from controlling your energy instead of wasting it, from choosing your purpose over your cravings, from living your own life instead of orbiting around hers, from creating natural absence through real goals, from being scarce because your mission matters, from building inner confidence through discipline, not noise, from emotional mastery instead of emotional chaos. You wanted the secret. You have it now. Control your seed, control your path, control your emotions, control your aura, and everything that's meant for you comes to you without chasing. Because when a man masters himself, the world moves toward him, not away,